Hi, I'm here with Just One today, the host of the amazing former Berkshire Property Meet, learning about networking and be reminded about some great things as well. So Just One, tell us about the 3 key things you think we can benefit from networking events.
I think people underestimate the power of networking events. One of the things, and I was one of those guys, was actually the connections you can make and the amount of knowledge that's already in the room.
Yes.
I've learned so much in passing from people. Tips about being a landlord, tips about being an investor, tips about the people I need to speak to, what to look out for, what not to look out for. And one of the things is, I don't know about you guys, but I work with a bunch of not so happy people who've never done anything before in their lives. And taking advice from broke people is not a great thing to do. So one of the things I did, I went out and seek people at networking events that have been successful. I heard from other people that have been successful and say to them, what is it that you do and how have you done there, how have you got there? And I found that really useful. And it's a constant association with people who will support you in your journey, because not that many people outside of this environment will support you in your journey. Yeah. Because if I turn around to you and say, Saj, I'm thinking of writing a book, you'll probably give me half a dozen contacts of people who can help me get there. If I said that in my previous life, in my job, and I said I want to write a book, most people go, what the hell do you want to write a book for? Who do you think you are? But that's the kind of different environment you're in when you go networking, especially at the property networking events. People are very positive. People want to help you achieve your end goal because they know what it takes to get there. So there's so many benefits to think of, but I would say if you are going to do it consistently.
And I think that's a great reminder. There's no point going there once thinking you're going to get a result.
No.
And I remember meeting a mortgage broker once at a networking event, and I saw him afterwards, and I said, how was it? He goes, oh, it's rubbish, I'm not going back. I said, well, you need to give an opportunity for people to get to know you and understand you before the business will happen. And one other quick thing I want to share, which you mentioned earlier, was a lot of value is before the actual meeting as
Absolutely.
well. It's meeting people, the networking you do, and staying behind afterwards and connecting with people as well.
You know, the speakers are great. And they give you.
Really good.
Thank you. They didn't use that, but that's fine. The speakers, it's like a sandwich. The bit before, when you get to know people and you connect with people, and then the speaker gives you something. But it's the questions and the conversations that go on afterwards, because the speaker would have triggered some stuff in your brain, and then you're suddenly talking to people that you weren't talking to before, and they're very animated and passionate about what you want. And it's amazing to watch the networking after the speaker's been on, and you see people really connecting.
And of course, following up as well.
Follow up, absolutely.
Make sure you follow up with those connections.
Absolutely.
Once again, thank you so much. It's lovely seeing you again.
Good to see you again.
Of course, make sure you get to as many networking meetings as you can. I look forward to seeing you on soon.